Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here and welcome to the day number 4 video. So for those people just tuning in now, and you went through day number 3 yesterday and I'm creating these videos as we're going, I just want to, say sorry here that I didn't get day number 4 done late last night. I was at a nephew's birthday party, his 3-year-old birthday party, and all the adults, got drinking and we ended up coming home really, really late. And I didn't get things done. I just went straight to bed. And then woke up and, started doing this stuff here right away. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into this, guys. We're leaving off from where we left off on day number 3, which was right here. And what we did in that video, guys, is we started to put together the sections of our landing page, okay? Which is actually, it's not even a landing page, guys. It's called a bridge page, because a landing page, you go and you want their email address and their name, or maybe even their phone number or something like that on a normal typical landing page. This is actually just called a bridge page. And what this does is it builds a bridge, perfect word for it, builds a bridge between you and what you're promoting. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We just don't want to use a referral link and lead them straight to the offer. We want to show them show them how to create their account, maybe show them proof that you're funding the system, stuff like that, okay? And that's what I do in the videos. This is my page right here, is actually go and I fund an account, okay? So the account that I funded, I opened an account, I think it was in my wife's name or something like that, and I just put $100 in there, right? So that's something you can think about doing if you want to do it that way. Also, what you can do, guys, if you don't want to go and fund an account, you can just go and talk them through the process and show them around the website, like, hey, this is how you create your account. If you can create an account here, it's something, if you can create a Facebook account, you can create an account in Sincere Systems. Like, just show them that it's easy. It's not a hard thing to do, guys, because most people think that making money online always has to be really hard. But with these fun to earn systems, guys, it's actually easy, and the promotion is easy as well. Okay, so let's get going here. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go click on the, we're inside get response, right? And if you don't recognize this stuff, guys, go back and watch the day 3 video, because that's where we start this, okay? So I'm going to click on landing pages, and then I've got my page opened up here. Guys, what you can do is just simply copy the text off my page, make it easy for yourself, okay? And kind of mock my page here, so you have an idea of the layout for it, okay? So I've got my page there opened up, and I'm just going to copy things over, okay? So the next thing I do here is I'm going to click on the page that I created, which was that demo SSG page. You might want to name your page, if you didn't do it already, like SSG/your name or something like that. Like mine's SSG/Drew, okay? So here we are here, and this is where we left off in day number 3 video. So I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to just work my way down the page, and I'm going to put the things that go on the page as I work my way down the page. So I'm going to start with the picture, go to the video, link the button, and then blah, 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 blah down the page, okay? So the image there, I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click on replace, and I've already got my image in there. What I'm going to use is this one here. But how to upload your image is you just go to add file. Okay, click on this, select from your computer, and it's going to go through the process of, hey, grab the image. There's the image right there that I used. And how I got that image, guys, was I just went on the website right here, and I used this image. I just went and took a screenshot of it like this, and took a screenshot of it, okay? So very, very simple. Also, you can see here, guys, I've got more referrals. I got 32 referrals now, and I've got a little bit more team turnover there. My commission's gone up a little bit today as well. So here's one thing. I'm only going to say this probably once, guys. I forgot to say it in my first video. Normally I say this in the day 1 training, something like along these lines, is when you're learning something, make sure you're learning it from someone who can prove to you that they are getting the results that they're kind of promising you that you can get if you simply follow their method or try, kind of thing like that, okay? So you can go back in time. You can look at day number 1, day number 2, day number 3. We're on day number 4 right now, and you can see right now, day number 4, I have more referrals than I had day number 1, okay? And same day number 2, day number 3, and day number 5 might be a little different because I'm making day number 5 video as soon as I finish this video, because I never got around to doing day number 4 last night. So we'll get going here. Okay, so let's jump over here, and I'm going to select my file. I've already uploaded this to my Get Response account, so I'm just going to click on Use. There it is right there, really simple. You want to have it at 100%. You can see you can make it big and small. So I want it at 100%. Next thing I'm going to do is come over here and click on this little box. Okay, so you can see this little box here is selected, right? I want to click on the one beside it. Okay, and I'm going to grab, you can see there's little boxes going around it. I'm going to grab this box over here, and I'm going to drag it up. And what this does is basically it shows you what the viewer can see online. Okay, so I want to kind of make this snug against my image, so like that. So if I click off it, this is exactly what they would see, right? It's nice, it's tucked in there, it's nice and neat. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on my video, and I want to make my video the size. So see these black lines around it, you want those black lines to basically disappear, so just the image of the video is in your video player. So you can see right there is perfect. Okay, so then I want to center that. You'll see a green line will appear when everything is centered. So boom, that looks about centered to me. I'm going to go down here, and I'll put the video. Actually, we will just do the video right now as we move things down. So you can use, as I said before, you can use my page as an example. Another thing, guys, I want to just go over this right now. We'll just open this up on YouTube. You can click the YouTube logo there, and it'll take you to YouTube. But one thing I want to go over here, guys, is the power of creating your own content. Yes, it's very easy just to go and take my video and plop it in the video player on your landing page, and who knows, it might work, it might not work. But here's the thing, is the majority of people that are going to be joining you, they're going to want to see you. They're going to want to see you in the presentation video. They're going to want to see you on the bridge page video, that kind of thing. So you know, the honest truth behind this, guys, is a lot of leaders out there, they're not going to tell you this kind of information where it's you that has to show your face if you want people to join you. Because a lot of times what they'll do, guys, is they'll create what is called a share funnel. I'm talking about other leaders out there in systems and stuff like that. They'll create a share funnel for their team. And what ends up happening is you get your team promoting you, right? Hey, because people know that they want to join the person that they see promoting. Right? So guys, the honest truth behind this stuff is you have to be the one that they see if you want to make sales. Okay? So me saying this right now, I'm saying you can use my video, but it's not going to most likely benefit you. It'll benefit me if you use my content. Okay? So take the time, go and make your own video. I know it's, you know, this is supposed to be something you can do 15 minutes a day, but to go and make your own sales video basically for the system, which is really, really simple, guys. It's already done for you basically. You just watch my video and copy what I'm doing, okay? What's the first thing I do? You know, I introduce myself. Hey, my name's Drew, and I'm, you know, glad you're here, and I'm just going to take you through the process really quick here of how to create your account, right? And then after that, you're just basically showing them how to create their account. That's it. It's really, really simple. Okay, just create a dummy account inside there. Okay, and then, you know, make sure, like, see what I'm doing here in the video? I'm showing them this is my sponsor ID, because they're going to want to join you, right? They're going to want to make sure when they land on this page and they see an ID there, they're going to, one of their thoughts in their head is, oh, whose ID is this? You know, is this the person that I'm looking to join? Is that their ID kind of thing, right? So, you know, in your video, say, this is my sponsor ID, and then read it out. You know, 739-20015. That's my sponsor ID. If that's what you see there, you're joining me, kind of thing like that, okay? So, and then just go through the process. You know, I go around here, I talk about, you know, these things going down the side, these tabs and stuff like that. I show how to invest, you know, how to invest into the system. Talk a little bit about this stuff here. My phone's going crazy. What's going on? I let my dog outside. Okay, good. My dog did not run away to the neighbor's house. Okay. Because that's always a fear of mine, is my dog, because my dog's a little wee pit bull, like one of those miniature ones. So she's really small, and she's kind of like not very threatening until she comes right up to you and you see like, oh my God, that looks like a little pit bull. because it is. Like she's like 35 pounds or something, and most pit bulls are like 100 pounds. So this is way off topic, but anyways, I was looking at my phone because I'm always afraid she's gonna like run to the neighbors and then they'll get scared and phone the cops or whatever kind of thing like that, right? It's the worst thing, right? Is you know, something like that to happen. But anyways, okay, so you guys just go through the video here and kind of look at the key points that I'm talking about, and then put that in your video. Okay, so here's one thing: if you show funding, you're gonna get a better result. That's why I funded $100 in this account here. When I go and I fund $1,000 into my account, right? And I'm going to do that soon because I see a lot of people joining and funding and stuff like that. So when I go and make that video of me funding $1,000, then I'll record that and put that into my this video, right? I'll crop me funding $100 into this account, and I'll add me funding $1,000 into my video. Okay, so you understand how that works, right? If I go and I fund $5,000 in here, then I'll do that, you know, and I'll say, hey, you know, this is a new update. I'm funding $5,000. I've got myself to that level now, and you know, I record that. Okay, because here's the thing. As I said, I think it was day number 1 or so. Monkey see, monkey do, right? If they see you funding your account with $1,000, then they're gonna think, oh, he's funding or she's funding $1,000. I gotta fund more. I was thinking of funding 100, but I got to fund more, right? So there's a little strategy that you can use right there. And always, guys, you notice in these videos what I say, you know, things like, you know, you might want to start at $100 to test things out. And I tell them my exact plan, right? I say I fund small and I focus on recruiting big. You know, once I see those referrals coming in and my team turnover is, you know, thousands or tens of thousands of dollars, then that's when I might think, hey, yeah, maybe I want to fund some more, kind of thing like that. Okay? So, you know, because guys, you don't want to just lead into something and be like, yeah, you got to fund $10,000. You got to, you know, do this, treat this like your own personal business, you know, go to the moon, blah, 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 blah. Because guys, here's the thing. If you be honest with people, they're going to see that and they're going to read that through the video. But if you're sitting there and you're telling them that to fund $10,000, but you only funded $100, they're going to see right through you, right? So, you know, tell people what you did, tell people your plan, tell people that, you know, if you're watching this video, obviously you want to build up your commission. So let them know that, you know, or even if you're new to marketing, guys, tell people that, right? Hey, I got 3 signups and I'm brand new to this. I just started last month. This is the first thing I marketed and I got 3 signups and I'm brand new at it. If you're brand new, like I can show you how I did it. Okay. People love that kind of stuff. Okay. So, there we go. So we're going to grab the video. Okay. Once again, use your video. Okay. Or you can use mine if you're just like, I just can't do it. I can't make a video. I just don't want to show my face online. You know, I wish it was possible to make sales without showing your face, but guys, it's not. You're going to make way more sales if people know who you are. Okay. Think about it. If we didn't have to show our faces, then people wouldn't call leaders scammers. So, you know, that's how I feel about it, right? I'd be blown away if I didn't have to show my face, but I know I do if I want to get results. So I'm going to click on embed. Video's going to pop up there. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click the spinny wheel, okay? And I want it to autoplay when it hits the page. Show title bar, don't need to show that. Controls, you want to show your controls, okay, which is the play button, the pause button, the scroll button, stuff like that, because most likely this video here, guys, is not going to be like 3 minutes long. Most likely it's going to be 10 minutes long or 20 minutes long, or if you're like me and you like to talk, 30 minutes long, okay? So that's that. Click off the page there, and you can see there is still some black space there, so I'm just going to go and kind of move this around and figure out how to get rid of that black space. Like that looks good. And then drag this back to the center. Boom, perfect. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the next thing here is our button. So day number 1 training, go back to it, and we've got the referral link. Oh, we've got the referral link thing there. I think it was day number 1, wasn't it? Is this day number 1? Day number 1, back office, bit.ly. There it is right there. Okay. So this is the referral ID that you want to send them to, plus your referral actual ID on the end. Okay, so I go like this, I copy it, and then I'm going to open up a web page. I'm going to paste this here. Okay, so just follow me along here and do what I do, except use your referral ID. So mine is 7392. 7392, and that was 00 like 15 or something like that. So 0015. 0015. Okay, so that's my referral ID. So then I'm going to grab this, I'm going to copy it. Okay, so I'm just simply copying that. Copy. Okay, I'm going to go back to get response. So I'm going to click on the download button. Okay, I'm going to click on this little chain symbol here, the chain link symbol thingy. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to paste my referral link in there and just, make sure your numbers are all good. And there you go. And this should be fine, right? And then open in a new window. So you want this to open in a new window because remember, they're going to be watching your video. Once they click that button, you want a new web page to open. You don't want it to open on the same web page. You want a new web page, okay? So just leave it like that. You got your referral link in there. Click on OK. That's that. And the text for our button, we just double click on it. What was my text? Click here to create your account. Wonder if I can even just copy this just to speed it up. No. Okay. So I'm going to put click here to create your account, and then a little exclamation mark there, okay? I'm going to pull this out, make it kind of nice size. This looks good. I'm going to center it again, so that's centered there, okay? And you can also mess around. Like you can see here, I made my button a little bit different. It's blue, right? You can mess around with this, and you can change the color of it. Like, for instance, this here is a different blue color. I could make it, any blue color there. I can fill in the box with this one here. I could fill in the box with the color. I can change the color of the text. Actually, I think that was the color of the text, is this one here. Okay, you can change the font if you want. You can change the size of the text. So maybe I might want to make this bigger, like that. Okay, so that looks good, right? Okay, next thing I'm going to do, and this is starting to look like a nice landing page. I'm going to come and I'm going to click on here, and I'm just going to go and copy the text off my page. Okay, so here's one thing you guys can do if you want. Okay, most people that are going to land on your page, they're going to they're either going to join or they're not going to join. Okay, so here's what you can do. You can, because I'm not going to say to you guys, go out there and create your own Facebook groups and do exactly what I'm doing, because as you can see, this takes me hours and hours a day to do. But it is something I do for my team. To the end result of it, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, is to get them to fund more, because they're going to get to know me. They're going to start to like me, and they're going to want to do what I do. And if they see me starting with $100, then going to $1,000, and then going to $5,000 and really focusing on commissions and getting that, 50K in my account, mostly built from commissions, stuff like that. Guys, they're going to do that. When they see me fund $1,000, because $100 is not going to hardly do anything for you, right? Okay, but $1,000 actually does something. After, if you compound for a year, it's like $16,000 or something, right? So, but $100 is like you make $140 after a year, which is, this is nothing really, okay? So, what you can do, guys, is you can use my group if you want. Okay, if you don't and you want to do your own thing, then that's even better. And I highly recommend that if you can do your own thing, then do your own thing, because that's what people actually want to see, is they want to see the person they join doing their own thing. But, you can say to them in the video, you can say, my sponsor has this awesome Facebook group where over the next 120 days, he takes you through the exact routine as what he's doing when he's promoting. And it's been 1 week now for me basically promoting, and you can say within the first week he had over 30 signups in here, and he had over $1,000 in team turnover. So you can see exactly what this guy's doing day by day. And you can even say like, this is a bonus for joining my team. Okay, as in you joining, because you joined me, they get the same content is that you got. You could say something like that if you wanted to, right? just so you don't have to go out there and create your own group and put hours a day into it instead of like 15 minutes a day. Okay, so that's that. What you want to do here now is link. Okay, so this post here, guys, we just open up the Sincere Systems English 10K team page. Once they open the page, it'll always go to the announcement post. I'm never going to change this as the announcement post. This will always be the announcement post, like the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, all the way up to 120 days is always going to be in here when they open the page. So you can just take the link to this group, copy the URL to this group, and you can just go and put this in here. Okay, I think that's what I actually did. So I linked it here, so I've highlighted that, and same as the button. You just click on the little linky thing, put that there, open in a new window, click OK, and then this is an actual link here, but you have to it's called hyperlinking when you make text clickable. So I'd highlight that, I click on link, I paste this in here, open in a new window, boom, there you go. Okay, so that's it. So next thing I might want to do, I might want to go and make this text a little bit bigger, maybe like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Might want to move it up a little bit. Okay, so there, that looks pretty good. That's basically looking the same as my page. You know, this text here is a little smaller, but this looks good as well. It's, you know, it's good. It passes the test. Okay, so next thing down here, you'll notice I have some text down here. So what you want to do is you want to remind them, if for some reason they get down to the bottom of your page and your video's playing and they're reading this stuff and they're not really paying attention to the video, you want at the very bottom of your page, you want a call to action. Like, what's the purpose of your page? It's to watch the video. Okay. So, you know, please watch the full video before joining is what I say. Okay. So I'm going to copy that and then I'll just put it in here. And then I made that, I forget how big it was, but it was pretty big. Pull this out for joining. There it is there. And then I also changed the color. I made this like a gray color kind of thing, so that's a little bit too light. So this is how you can make your own color. You see this little thing here? You can pull it around the page, and you can pull it down. So, you know, maybe right there is good for that color. So I can click that, and it'll also save the color in your colors. Like if I go like this, now that color's right there. Okay, so you can use that color on your page somewhere else, the exact color. Okay, and then I'm going to center this, put it right there, and there you go. That's basically it. You're almost done. Okay, so we've got one more thing to do in this video. We've got to click this. This is for the computer, right? So this is what the page would look like on a computer. And if we click this, this is what it would look like on a cell phone. So as you can see, it's pretty messed up right now, right? So we've got to move these things around. And sometimes, this is the kind of, you know, crappy part about this, is sometimes when you're moving these things around, it'll actually move around on your, the computer image of it. Okay, so you got to kind of watch what you're doing. And you can see here what I'm doing. I'm just pulling the video out so it fits like I want it to fit. You know, if you pull it right to the sides there, it's good. I don't really worry about my this image here, guys, the cell phone image. I just make it so it's like, you know, it just so it looks good. I don't take hours to go and make it look the best it possibly can. Maybe make this button a little bit bigger there. The text is kind of weird with that. See, there's one thing there that you might not be able to fix, but if you spend some time with it, maybe you can fix it. Like, it just doesn't fit in there, right? If we were to take out one word, it might fit, but, you know, it kind of just doesn't really fit. I guess if we do like that, it's good. There, that kind of fits. If they hover over, it kind of moves, but that's okay. And then we've got some text. So you can see this text here moved way down there. So we're going to plop our text there, and then we've got to pull this down. Okay, so I'm going to click on this here, just anywhere on the background. So I click on it, and then I can pull this down here. So all that text fits in there. Okay, like that. This thing here, I got to move it up a bit. And you can see here, look at this, guys. This is not fitting at all. So if I click on the blue background, I can pull this down, And then now it fits. Okay, now it fits on our page there. So that'll be if they're on a cell phone and they go and they say they're watching one of your videos on YouTube, they click the link in the video description, and then boom, or they click a link from your Facebook post or whatever, your promotion, and boom, they land on your page and they're on their cell phone. This is exactly what it'll look like. Okay, so they can read it. This is the only thing here I don't like about it. If I was to take out one word, it would actually look proper, like it would stay like that. But honestly, guys, I'm not really 100% like, I don't really care about that. That's such a small thing. It doesn't bug me, so it probably doesn't bug anybody else. And that's it. Okay, so now what you want to do is go back and look at your web page, make sure nothing has moved around, everything looks good. This does not look centered to me. I guess it is. Maybe I'm just... Oh, my dog's back. I just heard her bark. I'm going to go grab my dog. But anyways, before that, we go and we click on next step, and it's going to do its thing. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my dog. Oh, man. So I go to the door to let my dog in, and she's a little mini pit bull thing, right? So she's got really short hair, like hardly any. It's just like really short. And so we got to put clothes on her because we live in Canada and it's freezing here. Even now in October, it's freezing. Like there's like hail outside right now. And if you don't know what that is, it's in between snow and rain. It's like kind of hard pellet rain kind of thing. And anyway, so we put clothes on her, right? Like a little t-shirt or whatever. She comes back with no t-shirt on, soaking wet. Like a teen girl kind of thing, right? It's freaking hilarious. Oh, man. Okay. So what I meant by that was like, you got a teen daughter and she goes to her friend's house and she comes back with like the different outfit on, right? So that my dog comes back with no shirt on. Okay, so anyways, we'll get going here. So this is the page title. So this is, what they would see in the URL search bar. Okay, up, I know you can't really see it, but up here in the search bar, that's what they're going to see. So, make sure this says what you want it to say. This is like the last time you can change it, right? Okay, so this is just a demo, so we'll leave it like that. This down here, we went through this yesterday in day 3, but all this stuff, but you just, make sure this is what you want it to say. Like if it's SSG / your name or whatever kind of thing like that. None of this stuff matters, guys. We're making a bridge page, not a landing page. And then you go and click on publish. And that's it for day number 3, guys. We're... boom, we've got it. Here we go. This is our page that we just made, like made that right in front of your eyes, okay? I'll see you in day number 5. If day number 5 is there for you guys to watch, you can just go and watch it today because it's going to probably be a pretty short video. Very, very simple to the point, okay? So that's it. See you guys in day number 5.